morning, everyone. It's Corey Bielik. I'm CEO for CanAlaska Uranium, and we're a uranium and critical metal exploration company centered in Saskatchewan in Canada and mainly focused in uranium. So why uranium? Well, uranium, the macros have never been better. I've been in this business for 30 years, and the fundamentals just are incredible. And, beyond just the normal large-scale nuclear power plant buildouts that we all know about and are happening around the world, we've got new technologies being introduced into civilian use. And this is large, but also small-scale nuclear power plants. These are the small modular reactors. And, a couple of years ago, this was seen as fantasy. Now it's reality. And for example, in Saskatoon, where I'm from in Canada, they're putting in an E-Vinci microreactor. This is a 5-megawatt microreactor that will be producing clean electricity in Saskatoon coming in 2028. Also in Canada, in the Darlington plants in Ontario, they're putting in 300 megawatts of SMR build-out to produce clean energy for 300,000 Ontario homes. Now, in order to achieve the clean energy production for society that we envision by 2050, it's anticipated that we'll have to increase nuclear capacity, generation capacity, by 3 times by 2050. Now, what does that really mean? It means we need even more uranium to feed into these reactors as fuel. And that's where CanAlaska comes in. We are a company built on discovery in the Athabasca Basin. We've got over 300,000 hectares centered in the Eastern Athabasca around the 3 producing mills of Orano and Cameco, and it is just an incredible district to work in. We've got an incredible portfolio that over the last 12 months has been delivering brand new discoveries, high-grade uranium discoveries, one with our partner Cameco at our West McArthur joint venture. We're calling it the Pike Zone. We've expanded that zone successfully this past winter where we drilled additional mineralization and over 60% of the drill holes completed, and we now have a strike length of over 160 meters. It truly is shaping up to be a world-class target of high-grade uranium discovery right near Cameco's McArthur River operation. Also, in the last few months, we've had a new high-grade discovery with our partner Denison on the Moon Lake South JV, where we drilled up to 1.4% uranium over almost 9 meters. This is a brand new discovery, a second brand new discovery within our Eastern Athabasca portfolio with major partners. So we are in the right exploration space for these discoveries, in and around all that critical infrastructure with the right partnerships. CanAlaska is a uniquely positioned company in the Athabasca Basin. We are a well-structured company. We have only 123 million shares outstanding, which at 30 cents as of today results in a market cap of almost $37 million. Now, as you can see by the chart on the right, we move with the price of uranium. And the price of uranium, sitting currently at $55 US a pound, just a little bit more, is starting to move upward. And when it does, CanAlaska's share price will move along with it. We're a well-capitalized company for the junior space. We have over $11 million in the bank right now, and we've got several active exploration programs ongoing on those brand new discoveries. We're listed on the TSX Venture Exchange. We're also on the Frankfurt and also on the OTCQX. We are a strong team. We're built around technical and political strength. We've got over 140 years of Athabasca Basin experience on this team and multiple uranium discoveries, including the Cigar Lake uranium mine. It's led technically by our VP of Exploration, Nathan Bridge. He joined me a couple of years ago from Cameco. I've known him a long time. And he's a very talented young geoscientist, and he's leading this team towards these new discoveries. Chair of our company is Ambassador Thomas Graham Jr. Now, he was involved in those U.S.-Russia nuclear arms deals back through the 90s that were all these non-proliferation agreements. So he's well-versed in the nuclear space. He's a big supporter of the industry, and he sees what is coming on the macro side. It is truly an amazing future in the nuclear space, and we're led by a very strong team of talented individuals. In 2023, we've come through some very successful programs at our West McArthur, Key Extension, and Moon Lake South JV, as are just articulated. We're currently drilling on our Geikie project, and we'll be back at West McArthur on the Pike Zone drilling again on that high-grade mineralization starting in August of this year. So we have a lot of news flow for CanAlaska coming, and just recently announced that we're going to monetize the district-scale Thompson nickel belt assets. This is the 5th largest sulfide nickel belt on the planet. We've got a district-scale portfolio second only to Vale and Manitoba, and we're looking to bring that monetization to our shareholders through a spin-off process, which we announced a few weeks ago. So stay tuned for that later in 2023. We've got a lot of news flow coming. We're drilling on discoveries in the uranium space, in the Athabasca Basin with the right partnerships. We are a very well-structured and active junior explorer. So CanAlaska is that option where if you want to be involved in the junior exploration space in uranium, in this exciting time for uranium, then CanAlaska is something you should look at, because we are drilling on multiple new high-grade discoveries with our partners Cameco and Denison, and it is just an incredible future in front of the company. Thank you.